Every evening at exactly 7, a family gathered for dinner. 4 people sat down, but 5 chairs were placed. One was always empty. No one spoke about it. No one touched it. Yet it was never removed. Have you ever missed someone only after they were gone? Have you ever realized love too late? That empty chair held more than silence. It held memories, regret, and a lesson this family would never forget. They ate together every night, but somehow they were growing further apart. What happened one dark evening would change everything and reveal the true meaning of presence. Stay with me, because this story might remind you of someone you once took for granted. The village was old. Stone houses lined dusty roads. Warm sunlight touched the fields each evening. Life there was simple, slow, peaceful. In one small home lived a family, a father named Samuel, a mother named Anna, their son, Daniel, and their little daughter, Lily, and at their dinner table, 5 chairs. 4 were always filled. One remained empty. That chair once belonged to the grandfather, a kind old man named Thomas. He had passed away 5 years ago, but Samuel never allowed the chair to be removed. "It still belongs," he would say quietly. Every evening at 7, Anna cooked warm meals, soup, rice, fresh vegetables. She placed the dishes carefully, but no one really noticed. Samuel sat at the head of the table, his eyes always on his phone, checking messages, scrolling. The children ate quickly. Daniel rushed to play outside. Lily hurried to her toys. The room was silent, only spoons hitting plates. The empty chair sat between them, like a forgotten soul. One evening, Daniel finally asked, "Father, why do we keep an empty chair?" Samuel paused, looked at it, and replied softly, "Because your grandfather still belongs here." Daniel nodded, but didn't fully understand. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. They kept eating together, but they never talked, never laughed, never connected. The house was full, but felt empty. You might feel this too sometimes. Being with people, but feeling alone. Grandfather Thomas had once been the heart of that table. He told stories about the old days, about the village, about mistakes, about love. He fed Daniel when he was slow. He played games with Lily. He always thanked Anna for cooking every single meal. He asked Samuel about his day. He listened, but now the heart was gone. One evening a storm came. Thunder rolled across the sky. Rain poured heavily. Suddenly, the electricity went out. Darkness filled the house. Anna lit a small candle. Its soft glow danced on the walls. The family sat quietly. The candlelight reminded Lily of something. She smiled softly and said, "I remember Grandpa telling stories like this, with candles." Daniel looked up. "I remember he used to feed me when I couldn't finish." Anna's voice trembled. "He always thanked me." Samuel swallowed hard. "He always asked about my day." Silence followed, but this time it was different. Tears slowly appeared. They realized something painful. For years they had eaten together, but they were never truly together. The grandfather had been the one holding them close, the one bringing warmth, love, connection. Without him, they had drifted apart. That empty chair wasn't just empty. It represented what they had lost. Not his body, but his presence, his love. That night, something changed. Samuel put his phone away. Daniel slowed down. Lily stayed at the table. Anna smiled with tears in her eyes. They began talking, sharing their days, laughing again, listening, thanking each other. The house felt warm again. The empty chair was still there. But now it felt full, full of love, full of memory, full of connection. Every evening after that, dinner became special again. Stories returned. Laughter echoed. They remembered the grandfather in every moment, not with sadness, but with gratitude. The chair stayed, not as a reminder of loss, but as a symbol of love. Sometimes the people who bring the most warmth into our lives are invisible. We get used to them. We assume they'll always be there, and we forget to listen, to appreciate, to love deeply, until one day they are gone, and only their absence teaches us their value. Presence is love, not just being there, but truly being together. So before a chair becomes empty, before a voice becomes a memory, love fully, listen deeply, and cherish every moment.